I'm determined to prove up the villain and hate the idle pleasure of these days. cursed by name and dungeons dangers, by drunken prophecies, libels, and dreams, to set my brother Clarence and the king in debt behaved one against the other. And if King Edward be as true and just as I am subtle, false, and treacherous, this day should Clarence closely be viewed up about the prophecy, just as that G of Edward's heirs, the murderer shall be. Thy thoughts down to my soul, here Clarence calls. Oh, brother, good day. What means this honored God?
His Majesty has appointed this conduct to convey me to the tower.
Oh, on what cause?
Because my name is George, a wizard told him that by G, his issue this inheritance should be, and for my name of George begins with G. It follows in his law that I am he.
I do beseech your grace to pardon me, and withal forbear your conference with the noble duke.
Brother, farewell. I will unto the king. Your imprisonment shall not be long. I'll deliver, or else life for you. Meantime, have patience.
I must perforce. Farewell.
Go. Tread the path that thou shalt never return. Simple, plain Clarence. I do love you so that I'll shortly send thy soul to heaven.
Good, good. That's what I want. Okay, now, since you're so confident in your aggressive scheme, now you're getting rid of your next rival, Lord Hastings. Everyone, next thing ready? Lord Hastings, come on, hurry up. Hurry. Next thing ready, please.
Richard Gloucester, you have murdered your brother Clarence. The angry ghost of him cries in the tower. Who's next? Lord Hastings, beware. Your life is at stake.
Now, noble peers, the cause why we're met is to determine of the coronation. In God's name speak, when is the royal day?
It's all things ready for the royal time. It is the one for nomination.
Tomorrow then I judge a happy day.
Who knows the Lord Protector's mind herein? Who is most inward with the noble duke?
Your grace, within his sinners, know his mind.
We know each other's faces. For our hearts, he knows no more mine than I of yours, or I of his, my lord, than you of mine. Lord Hastings, you and he are near in love.
Well, I thank his grace. I know he loves me well, but for his purpose in the coronation. I have not sounded him, nor he delivered his gracious pleasure anywhere therein. But you, my honourable lords, may name the time, and in the dukedly help I've given my voice, which I presume he'll take in gentle part.
Times here comes the duke style.
My noble lord and cousins, and good morrow. I have been long asleep though, but I trust my absence started that with no great design, which by my presence I have been concluded.
Had you not come upon your cue, my lord, Lord Hastings has pronounced your part. I mean, your voice for crowning of the king.
Then my Lord Hastings no man might be bothered. His lordship knows me well and loves me well. My lord of Lily, when I was last in Holborn, I saw good strawberries there in your garden. I do beseech you send for some of them.
Very well, my lord, with all my heart.
Was it Buckingham? I'll go with you. Just by her son Hastings in our business, to find this testy gentleman's heart. He'll lose his head, or else give causes. This master's child, as worshipfully he terms it, shall lose the royalty of England's throne.
Withdraw yourself a while. I'll go with you.
strawberries.
Oh, I think His Grace looks cheerfully and smooth this morning. I think there's never a man in Christendom that can lesser hide his love or hate than he. For by his face straight so you know his heart.
What of his heart perceive you in his face? By any likelihood he should today.
Marry, that would no man here he's affected before, were he has shown it in his looks.
I pray you all tell me what they deserve than to conspire my death with the devil's plots of damned witchcraft that has prevailed upon my body with their hellish charms.
The tender love I bear grace to my lord makes me most forward in this princely presence to doom the offenders whosoever they be. I say, my lord, they have deserved death.
Then be your eyes the witness of their evil. Look how I'm bewitched. My arm is like a blessed sapling withered up by the witchcraft that has marked me.
If they have done this deed, my noble lord,
If the protector of the stand stroke that talked out to me of imps, the armed traitor, off with his head. Now by sensible, I swear, I will not die until I see the same. Dummy, look that it be done. The rest that love me, rise and follow me.
What's wrong with you? I thought we did a good job.
You mean they should suit the action to the word to the action, right? In terms of technique, perfect. In terms of creating a situation in reality, zero. What do you mean? You mean we have perfect acting skills, but the whole thing is crap? You don't understand. It's just like, yes, you all did a great job. The voices, the gestures, all perfect. But there's just something missing. Some atmosphere, some attitude. The audience will be conscious that they're watching a play instead of being driven into the actual situation, which is one of the main charisma of theatrical arts.
But why should we distinguish both? Is it that important that we should make them different? Why not just make them merge together? Shakespeare once said, "Oh, the world's a stage, and all the men and women are merely players. They have their axes and entrances."
In this way, can drama express real life? I mean, since it's all about faking a real life, it's still not the reality, but illusions instead.
Just as the saying goes, one's life is like a play is like one's life.
Not actually. I think literature and drama don't have to be actual to be real.
So what is drama? What is life?
Life. Life's but a walking shadow. A poor player that struts and frets his hour upon the stage, and then is heard no more. It is a tell-told boy and idiot, without sound and fury signify nothing.
Hey, this is acting, not real life.
Yeah, this is Richard III, not Macbeth. What word?
The N-word, the name of the Scottish play.
What? Macbeth?
Oh, shut up! It'll bring us bad luck.
Something terrible might happen if someone mentioned that word in the theater.
Don't be that fool.
What?
This is a modern theater, not some old opera house with some stupid phantoms.
You know, it's a taboo that you cannot mention that name. Otherwise
Otherwise what?
What did you say? I'm starting to feel
Then I am the pale ghost of Margaret, foretelling this tragedy. Gloucester has slaughtered all his enemies in his way to the throne.
Harry, you have to quote a line from Merchant of Venice. Fair thoughts and happy hour attend on you. Turn great times and fit.
Fair thoughts and happy hours ahead of you.
Thank God you said that word. Is everyone okay?
It's just problems of lives, okay? Okay, next thing ready, you don't have much time. Hurry up! Hurry up! Come on. The coffin, please! Coffin, hurry up! Lady Anne, back to your position.
Gloucester, now you enter Lady Anne, trying to seduce her. Wasn't killing her kin enough? Oh, may God punish you, you foul son. Oh.
Lord, King Omega of the Holy King. Thou ashes of house of Lancaster. Thou blood is running over royal blood. He is awful that invocate thy ghost to hear the lamentation of poor Anne, wife to the Edward, to the slaughtered son, stabbed by the thousand hanged to make this house. Curse the hand that make this house. Curse the heart that had the heart to do it. Curse the blood that make this blood run down. Or die for happy hated wretch that make us wretched by the death of thee. That die that wish to add a spider's toad or any creeping venom things that lives. Abound, thou dreadful minister of hell, thou hast the power over his mortal body. His soul thou cannot have, therefore be gone.
Sweet Sid, for charity, be not so cursed.
O devil, for God's sake, hence and trouble us not. For thou hast made the happy earth thy hell, filled it with cursing cries and deep exclaims. If thou delight to view the heinous deed,
Hey,
these pageants and butcheries,
Finally, here comes the superstar.
Oh, there you are. We're waiting for so long. You're the star of our production.
Actually, we started like an hour or so ago.
So, we are sorry. Well, I'll show you the way.
oh God,
Oh, she's not here, so anyway.
Director!
Yes, that coffin, okay? Yes.
I'm in here.
Oh, Angeline, you're finally here. You're going to see a lady dancing now.
pity.
This is a script, and that is the modern English. Just
Oh, wonderful! When the devil tells the truth.
okay?
Thou and hearken thinkly. Thou hast hid thyself. Did thou not kill this king?
I grant cheap.
To grant me, hedgehog, that God grant me too. Thou may I want to play Lady Anne. That is ridiculous. I only got 1 hour, so I need my scene ready. Now. Why? This is not right. This is totally ridiculous. Well, Maggie, please, at least let her try. Do think about future. We need her. How can you do that? She is a model. She can't act. What? Who are you? How could you criticize me like this? You know who I am? How many fans I have? I know you are some supermodel that we have to hire to increase our box office. Oh yeah? So what are you? Some professional theater actress? Of course I am. You think I can play your role in my own way? Let me see your lines. Director! Don't give her. Let me play her role. And I shall do it in modern English. What? See who the star is. Ridiculous! Shakespeare in modern English? What? You're afraid of my challenge? Not at all. Eric! Well, you came aside. Who is your Lady Anne?
Don't let them fight, okay?
You're not acting attention. You killed this king, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
You did? You hedgehog! Then let God grant me that you will be damned when I'm with the deep. Oh, he was gentle, mild, and virtuous.
It will make God happy. Who has him now?
He's in heaven. And you will never go there.
Let him thank me, who helped him get there. For he was better suited to be there than here.
You are not suited for any place except hell.
Yes, one place else you have been named.
Some prison.
Your bedroom.
There's no rest to be had in any bedroom where you are. Well, well, well. That totally loses the beauty of Shakespeare's language. Once you change the words, you just cannot suit the words to the reality of those characters. Fine. You show me? Yeah, of course.
The better for the King of Heaven that happened.
He is in heaven, where thou shalt never come.
Let him thank you. We hope to have him thinner. For he was better for that, fit for that place than earth.
And thou unfit for any place but hell.
Yes, one place else you indicate.
Some dungeon.
Your bed chamber.
I rest beside the chamber where thou lie.
Gentle Lady Anne, to leave this keen encounter of our wits and force something into a slower method is not the cause of the time with that of these Plantagenets, Henry and Edward, as playful as the executioner.
Thou was the cause, and both accused the fact.
Your beauty was the cause of that effect. Your beauty that did hope to me myself, to undertake the death of all the world, so I might sleep 1 hour. Sweet bosom.
If I thought that a tally homicide, this nail shall rend thy beauty from my cheeks.
These eyes cannot endure that beauty's breath.
That's awkward. Awkward? How dare you say so?
Yeah. I think it's better for modern English since it's easier for me to show richer, strong feelings and makes the wound seem more convincing.
You, changing Richard.
Hear this. Your beauty caused what I did. Caused me to sleep. I would have killed the whole world just to be able to sleep with
If I believed you murderer, then I would take my nails and scratch that beauty right off my cheeks.
I cannot say I deceive this world with beauty. You won't do it as long as I'm here. Just like everyone becomes cheerful from the sun, I'm cheered by your looks. They're my day, my night.
Then I hope night shadows your day and death
takes your life.
Don't curse yourself, fair lady, for both my day and my life.
I wish I won, so I could deprive you both day and night.
It's strange that you want to take revenge on the person who loved you so.
It is reasonable to want to take revenge on the person who killed my dear husband.
Don't you see there's something missing? Lady has asked you should be reserved here. I will say no more. Let me show you. Black light overshade thy death, and death thy life.
Curse not thyself, vain creature.
Stay your fools!
So I could deprive
Nothing
you
will
both day
change.
and night.
History will not change.
You.
Wait and see.
Will be.
Revenge on him who killed my husband.
He that would be lady of thy husband, then to help thee to a better husband.
There's no better person in this world.
He lives that loves you better than he
Name him.
Plantagenet.
Yes, that's my husband's name.
What if thou spit at me?
Would they be mortal poison for thy sake?
Never came poison from so sweet a place.
Never hang poison on the fowler toad. Out of my sight! Thou didst infect mine eyes.
Thine eyes, sweet lady, has infected mine.
Would it be better to strike thee dead?
And would they were, that I might die at once. Would they now kill me with living death? Teach not thy lips such scorn, for it was made for kissing, not for such contempt. Thy revengeful heart cannot forgive. Lo, here, I lend thee the sharp pointed sword, which would thou place behind this true breast, and let the soul adore thee, and lie thee naked to the deadly stroke, and humbly beg of death upon my knee. Nay, do not pause, for I did kill King Henry, but it was thy beauty that provoked me. They know this dispatch. It was I that stabbed young Edward, but it was thy heavenly face that set me on. Take up the sword again, or take up me.
Arise, Samuel. Though I wish thy death, I will not be thy executioner.
Then let me kill myself, and I'll do it.
I have already.
That was in thy rage. Speak it again, and even with the word. These hands, which for thy love did kill thy love, shall for thy love kill a far truer love, to both her death that shall thou incessant.
I wish I knew thy heart.
It's figured in my tongue.
We both are false.
Never was meant to.
But put up your sword.
So then my peace is made.
That thou shalt know hereafter.
Shall I let it help?
Oh, then I don't think so.
Thou say whoever's good.
To take is not to give.
Look how my ring encompass thy finger. Even so thy breast enclose my poor heart. We're both of them. We're both of them were thine. Looking fairer.
It's more than you deserve. The things you teach me how to flatter you. Imagine I have said them already.
Was ever woman in this human wood? Was ever woman in this human world? I'll have her. I will not keep her long. Well, I think Angeline did a good job. Her language was clear and understandable well, however. In Megan's performance, I felt deeper emotion due to her turn, tone, and accent. Words spoken in iambic pentaton herself, just like poetry. And it suits the atmosphere here.
That's ridiculous.
So
sorry.
You old-fashioned people! Conservative! It's 21st century! Move on! Why don't you understand the beauty of creative and modern art? No, it's not like that. Actually, you did a great job, but there's just something irreplaceable. Like the language. Language?
Yes,
You think those words can attract people? They're not even understandable!
Oh, Angelique, come back!
Looks like what is classic as classic. It can't be easily substituted.
And as T.S. Eliot once said, tradition is a matter of wider significance. It cannot be inherited.
Yeah, that's right. But he also said, novelty is better than repetition. I think the revised version wasn't that bad, but it just knows some important things inside.
Which I totally agree. We shall keep the good traditions, but that doesn't mean that we can't present them in our own ways.
And since Shakespeare's words were not of an age, but for all time, creative interpretation can actually add some spices to the play and enrich the production.
As long as we keep the author's true purpose.
The script itself is dead.
But we are alive.
Through us, those great words can live once again. And then we will never die. And this is Shakespeare!
Oh, coward cautious, how dost thou afflict me? What do I fear? Myself? There's none else by. Richard loves Richard, that is, I am I. What for? I love myself. What for any good that I myself have done unto myself? Oh, no. I rather hate myself. For hateful deeds committed by myself. I'm a villain! Yet I'm not. My conscience has 1,000 several tongues. And every tongue brings in a several tale. Every tale condemns me for a villain! I shall despair! There's no creature loves me. If I die, no soul will pity me.
My anointed body, but thee was once the fall of deadly walls, on the tower, and me, despair and dark. Harry the Sick! Be still, despair and dark!
Richard, let me see Harry himself tomorrow, for thou was once to death with golden wine. Procurance, but God betrayed to death. Tomorrow, you better think on me and fall in this war, despair and die.